Okay guys, it's the last day here in Dubai. In fact, I fly out tonight, but quite late. As you know, this year I've tried really hard to go out and do a little bit of exploring in our series called Explore. It started off exploring beaches in East London, and it kind of developed from there into wherever I am, let's go and explore. So that's what we're going to do today. I don't know if you can see, but in the distance down there is the Burj Khalifa, one of my favorite buildings in the world, and then the Burj Al Arab, which is sort of that direction. We're going to go Burj Khalifa first. We won't go inside it, we'll just go to it. I'll show you it, and the mall that surrounds it with the fountains. Maybe I'll show you a bit of the mall, and then we'll take a cab from there to the Burj Al Arab. Again, can't go in there, unfortunately. Jumeirah Beach is very exclusive, but I'll just show you the building and some of the surrounds before coming back to the hotel, collecting my bags, and leaving for the airport at about 5:30 this afternoon, where then I'll have around about 5 hours to wait at the airport to get on a flight back to South Africa. Let's go and explore in this episode of Explore in Dubai, the Burj to Burj, Burj Khalifa to Burj Al Arab. So to get to the Burj Khalifa, you have to go through the Dubai Mall, as they don't allow taxis to park outside the Burj Khalifa anymore. I'm not entirely sure why. But yeah, so some fun facts about Burj Khalifa is opened in 2010, and for the last 15 years has held the record as the tallest building in the world. The Jeddah Tower in Saudi was being built to surpass it, but that's not actually, it's non-operation. They've actually stopped construction on that because there were some legal issues around it. So we're going through the mall to try and get to the Burj Khalifa, and it's going to take you on the outside. I'll share some of the fun facts about the building. One of the heaviest buildings in the world, as well as one of the tallest, and has a very small footprint. And in order to make it stable, they've driven those stabilization stakes very deep underground, some of the deepest in the world. This is the bridge that you take to cross the highway to get to the Dubai Mall. Just have a look at the MR building though. I mean, the MR building's not small, but the Burj Khalifa is a lot bigger. So it's quite cool. You can see the Dubai Metro that comes from the airport. It actually comes directly through the Dubai Mall as well. So you literally could, on the way from the airport or to the airport, you could stop here at the Dubai Mall. This mall is massive. I mean, South Africa's got some big malls, but this is special. Multi-levels. I can see 3 levels. Absolutely huge. Okay, this is cool. This is the Emirates A380 Experience. That's pretty cool. Love it. So one of the other things you can do here at the Dubai Mall is visit one of the world's best indoor aquariums. There's like a tour you can do. Look at this fella. What's happening, dude? Okay, so Explore episode 13 it is. Look at the size of the screen, guys. Dubai Mall, Burj Khalifa, and hopefully Burj Al Arab. As you know, they call it the underwater zoo. We want to go down there. That's where we want to go. We want to go down there for some food. So as you can see, it's pretty amazing. Just look at the size of this thing. Huge, right? One of the largest indoor aquariums. If you know me, you No, I can't resist the Apple store. And this is one of the biggest ones I've ever seen. So we finally made it outside. The mall is really cool. This is gorgeous though. Just have a look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. This is the sort of, what would you call this? The lagoon here at Dubai Mall. And of course you've got all these skyscrapers all over the place around here. But the one we came to see is the one behind us. Although just for a second, have a look at that creepy crawly. Works better than mine. Years ago, 20 years ago, this place didn't exist. So you've got the MR building over there. You've got all of these massive skyscrapers, most of them business and residential. In here you can see the fountain show, the music show that happens, I think it happens like 3 times in the evenings, and it's just absolutely gorgeous. Shopping extravaganza, sky rises everywhere, but the star of the show is not that building. I'm going to show you that in a second. All right, let's do some fast facts. Opened on the 4th of January in 2010, the Burj Khalifa stands at 800, how many meters tall? 828 meters tall, located in downtown Dubai. Has 2 observation decks, one at the level 124 and 125, and then one at the sky level, which is 148. That's the one that I've actually been to. Don't ask me how, I'm afraid of heights. 163 floors plus underground. Elevators move at approximately 10 meters per second. So from ground to that midway section where you change elevator, it's a couple of minutes and you're at the top, which is insane. It cost $1.5 billion to build at 26,000 glass panels and holds the record for the highest observation deck in the world, and is the world's tallest building, and has been the world's tallest building for the last 15 years, still holding that record. Daily water usage of the tower is about 946,000 liters of water, and it's so tall you can watch the sunset twice. At the bottom you can watch the sunset, you jump in the lift, you go to the top, and you watch the sunset for a second time. Ladies and gentlemen, Burj Khalifa. So Burj Khalifa is so big that when you're at the top of it, you're looking down, and quite a far way down, to skyscrapers that are underneath it. It's amazing. I love doing this Explore series because we get to go to such cool places. We've been to the north of France, on the border of Switzerland, on one of the most beautiful lakes. We went to one of the world's oldest and most unique cities, Venice. We've explored some of South Africa's finest beaches. But here we are, downtown Dubai, next to the Dubai Mall, and we're just experiencing one of the world's marvels. I mean, you can't, like, if I look up, I hurt myself. Just look at that. I mean, if you're honest, those are not small buildings, those are massive buildings. Burj Khalifa, on the other hand, is just towers above them, twice, sometimes 2.5 times the size. You notice there's a lot of security around here as well, but obviously this is a fairly important area, but I want to try and get you a little closer to the building, just so you can have a little bit more of a look. 800 plus meters, just phenomenally tall. But not just tall, it's a miracle of modern engineering, the fact that this building can stand given its height and its weight. I was watching something on YouTube the other day, YouTube, you know, full of facts, where they were talking about how they had to spread the weight of this building on its 3 sort of footprint stands, and that's why it works, because if you try to do it like a normal building, given the fact that the building is built on shale, practically beach sand, desert sand shale, the building would actually collapse. So the rods that they use to stabilize the building are designed in such a manner so that they use friction for stabilization. So it joins in the shale, and the friction of the sand makes it firmer, and that's what stabilizes the building. I do know that some of the top floors are residential, and that given the weather conditions, you could actually wake up in the morning, get yourself a coffee, and look out your window, and the clouds will be below you. This is a modern day marvel, and there's a reason why this is one of my favorite buildings in the whole world. So that's the entrance there, and you'll see it's got 3 sides. 2 you can see from here, 1 at the back, at the base of the building. And then as it goes up, it narrows and narrows and narrows and narrows and narrows until eventually you look straight up. I mean, I can't even, my brain kind of just hits some sort of halt. Like I cannot comprehend. My brain can't comprehend the height of this building. Okay, again, for reference, that's a pretty tall building. The MR building next to it is pretty tall. But it goes a third of the way to the top of the Burj Khalifa. I mean, just when you stare up, you just actually can't comprehend. Burj Khalifa is definitely a man-made marvel. There's no doubt about it. And if you consider that it's built in a desert, in a place that at the time, in 2010, when it was completed, the years it took before that to build, there was no guarantee that Dubai was going to grow the way it was. Someone had a vision, though, that this place would become what it is. I mean, if you look at the downtown area, which just behind me over there, a bit difficult with the sun shining the way it is right now, Manhattan-type skyline, probably even more buildings here. See if I can do this, and I hope I can share the picture in this video that he took from the front, from the top. But I have a friend called Shane who works in rigging and technical type industry, who was sent to the very top of the Burj Khalifa, and he stood up there, guys, up there. He was right on the top of the building. Guys, that's a very short episode of Explore today. Didn't make it to the Burj Khalifa, got delayed and was going to be late for getting back to the hotel to head to the airport. But loads of fun anyway. I hope you enjoyed seeing a little bit of Dubai Mall and a little bit of the beauty of the Burj Khalifa. If you're in Dubai, I highly recommend going. If you've never been up there, I highly recommend going up to the top. That's episode 13 done. Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like the channel, give us a subscribe. It really makes a big difference to the algorithm and helps us reach more people. Thanks so much, and I'll see you back in South Africa. Bye.